Hi YouTube. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is CS Welding Trades 101. Today we're going to be going over some stocks pre-market. Well, it's market's opening right now in about 30 seconds. So yeah, we've already gone through. Here it is a second. I got this live here. I'm going to turn this down here. There we go. Sorry about that. So Wolfgang. I just need to go over a couple things here. I'm not a broker or a market advisor, just a guy telling how it is, and we're going to keep it real on this channel, very transparent. If I do make a mistake, I will go back and correct it. So today we're going to be covering ticker symbol BB BlackBerry. It's a Canadian company, and then we're going to go into market just open. Okay, let's have a look here, guys. Okay, what do we got here? Loop Energy up 1.36 today. It's out of Vancouver. It's a hydrogen company. ACM. Jeez, I just want that to squeeze so bad. So does the whole world. What is going on? It's Friday. That should have went up, man. Same as BlackBerry. I thought this was gonna run. I seriously did. We were set up for a run here, guys. See that? The morning's still young, though. Right? Let's see what else we have. Okay, let's go check out ACM. Hope you guys don't mind if I'm vaping here. I just woke up. I gotta wake up a bit here, guys. I'm not an early riser like most of you guys. I'm on Pacific time here, so you guys have already been awake for a while. I just got up. Oh, that let me take that off there. There we go. I do want to check out for ACM. What's our next line of resistance? We're at 1. Oh, we just. Oh no, that's today. That's yesterday. We're at par right now, just above. We're at 9.79, just before the market open. Now we're at 9.68. We're in the red right now. 1.78 minus. Oh, 2.3 minus. Sorry about that. Changes so fast. Okay, so let's take this pivot point off here. I just want to go over a couple of things. So we got this on the 1 minute here. Yeah, this is. I have a feeling that this is gonna do good today, man. We got a lot of publicity with ACM over the last couple days, along with some videos that were shot with the trades. And welcome back, Matt Coors. Congrats. We're gonna cover some GME here too. Let's have a see what they're doing this morning. 168.27. We're in the minus. We're in the red this morning, just after pre-market at 1.45. So we're testing out some lines of resistance here. Let's have a look here. So what do we got to get above is we got to get a 173 today. That's our magic number today. So we're trying to VWAP. Okay, we're a little bit below the VWAP. I think we'll be over that today, though. I think that this stock has got a lot of publicity, both of them, AMC and GME. I think we're gonna, over the next couple weeks, we're gonna see a lot of upswing on this stock. There's a lot of selling going on right now. Holy crow! So there's a lot of fear mongering coming over those videos that. Yeah, I don't want to make a comment on Facebook about what happened the last couple days. I'm just beside myself. If you want to drop some comments in the comment box, I'll maybe do some private messaging. It's just that I got to watch what I'm saying here. Not that I got in trouble. I did get one strike against me for swearing. So it is what it is. They retracted it. So Just that because they thought that it was on kids, the kids could view it, but I didn't. I had it on adults, so the strike got taken off. I was warned though not to keep on doing that because it's just a matter of time before somebody takes it the wrong way in the YouTube office. So yeah, back to reality. So yeah. If you guys want me to cover stocks, all you got to do is just post it in the message box there. I'm just going to go back and check my messages here. I'm on this weird software I'm just trying out here. Okay, so we will cover Air Canada because this is we cover a lot of Canadian stocks on this channel. Just so you're aware, we do dabble in the American market a bit, but we're mostly Canadian based. There's a lot of money to be made in Canadian stocks, especially to all the Americans out there. I know we're worldcast broadcasting network here, YouTube. There's a lot of money to be made in the Canadian market. We don't have the stocks don't move as much as down in the States, so it's really easy to do a squeeze up here. Like, there's so many stocks and so many companies that are shorted, more than AMC and GME. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to start. Oh, GME just hit in the green. Oh, back another red. It's bouncing around. It's trying, man. It's trying. It's trying hard. There we go. Green. So let's bounce that on there. Actually, I wanted to cover Air Canada because we got all day to cover that. It's only 0.13 in the green. So Air Canada is at par right now. There's nothing happening. So actually today is a good time to buy. It's not in the green. So Air Canada is going to go up. It's our only aviation. We have WestJet up here and a whole bunch of things like that. But those are smaller companies. Air Canada runs the country. If we do, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, if things slide and Air Canada does file for bankruptcy protection, what will happen is the government will protect them. They're not going to let them go bankrupt because they have. There's a lot of commercial parcels delivered, freight throughout the country, vaccines. It's just not going to happen. I'm here on this channel to stop a lot of the fear mongering that's happening around the market. To show some factual information, to show that these stocks are good stocks. I'll go over which ones are volatile, which ones are good on the market, which ones are undervalued. Definitely BlackBerry is undervalued. Yeah, it's way undervalued. BlackBerry's at negative 1.60. Today's a buy day for BlackBerry. Buy across the board. Buy. I would buy more. I've already got about $5,000 worth of shares in BlackBerry. I bought a little bit higher when the tech squeeze was on. Not much higher. It's slowly creeping back up. I just want to go through this Air Canada. So I see a bit of a push here. It's at. Oh, there we go. I just called it. 2 seconds before I was going to say it's going to go in the green. We're going to have a bit of a push here. So I kind of really know this stock really good. It's just that, and I got in trouble for controlling the market too. So I got to watch what I say. Oh, there we go again. Yeah, it's a buy, man. Buy that right now. It's closed for some reason. They just shut it down. Too many people are buying in on it. That's what's happening. They shut it down. There, it opened back up. See how that jumped? It's still closed. Oh, they just opened it back up. See? Just jumped up another 10 cents. Or 0.10%, which is nothing. It's pennies. Well, it depends on how many stocks you own. If you own $1 million, it's a little bit of money. 10, 20 grand, right? Something like that. So, anyways, let's jump into our energy sector up in Canada here. Suncor Energy. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's take this off here. I do want to see, look at this push. See, this is what I'm talking about, our Canadian stocks. Like, they're money makers, man. Like, I made a lot of money up here, man, in Canada doing this. Like, and that's why I had to open up a channel. Like, I've seen a couple of these channels and no comments. A lot of them are good. Some of them are misleading. So I just want to get out here and straighten some things out. Yeah, let's look at Suncor Energy. Just went from, look at that. It's at It's back down to right now's a buy. Right now's a buy, guys. If you're thinking about Suncor Energy, I'll be on the phone right now or on your device or whatever you got to buy stocks through your broker. I'd be buying right now. I'd be doing a buy symbol. BlackBerry, a buy symbol all across the day, and definitely Suncor Energy. Air Canada, I would still buy it. It's at $27. Yes, right on. Just went down a bit. Right on. I'm happy with that. With Air Canada, that's dope, man. That's awesome. That money. That's been a money maker for me, man. I bought in about $23. It's about 45 to 50% off. Just so you know, if you look at the statistics, like let's go back. Let's go to Air Canada. I'm just going to show you guys something. Let's go to the day here. Actually, let's go to the week. I just want to show you. See, $52. See, it's on like 50% off, 40% off. That's awesome, and that's what it holds at, like constantly. Like it could even go higher than that, right? I just wanted to show you what you're up against. See, it when things level out, this is a moneymaker, guys. And right now they're not paying a dividend, but they will, just because they're on damage control right now, and they've laid a lot of people off and that kind of stuff, right? So. And I'm testing out some new software, ladies and gentlemen. So if you did want to hit the like button, or subscribe button, I'll have more of these videos out. They're going to continuously come as I know that where the market is. If I know it's a buy, I'll be making a video on it, like buy. Like definitely Air Canada's a buy. Like look at it. It's, by the end of the day, it's going to be in the green. See, now's a buy. Definitely buy now. She's in the red. A little bit. Nothing, like pennies in the red. So yeah, I just wanted to go through that. So if you wanted to subscribe, I was just noticing something up on the board there. It's nothing. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't want to give you some information on something. That I just want to double check and see how these are floating around first. There's one more thing I want to cover. A couple things I want to cover more today. But yeah, so yeah, if you wanted to subscribe to our channel, we'll have a lot of this good content coming out. A lot of it will be, most of it will be transparent as far as I can make it transparent. There's a lot of misleading stuff, Vortex, all these companies that give this false information, they should be taken down. Like, we need somebody reliable. I know it's very hard because of all the data coming in and stuff is misleading and stuff with all these synthetic shares. There's a lot of that down in the States. There's not that much of it up here in Canada. There is, like, don't jump on me for that. There is, of course, through the whole market, through even Forex. But it's harder to do because there's not as many shares, right? Like, look at AMC. Like, Air Canada has a lot of shares. Yes, that's one of our biggest companies up here. But like, and Suncor Energy and take BlackBerry for instance. They don't have that much shares. Like, there's not that much movement, right? So they're pretty crazy. Okay, so let's jump back in here. I'm just having another light. I need to take a sip of coffee there. Like I said, I'm just waking up here, guys. It's 6:44 Pacific Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't mind living up here in Canada, in the Vancouver area. It's beautiful, definitely beautiful. Except today's a little bit of an overcast outside. Little bit of an overcast today. Okay, let's jump into something here. I just want to put this back on the 1 minute here. See what I mean? There's not that many shares that go through here. The average of 4.70 million, right? That's the average, man. Like, that, it's not that much. The market's closed right on Air Canada for some reason. There's a halt. So I already know why. Like, yeah. Oh, it's back open again. The high was 27.15 this morning when it opened. Oh no, it opened at 26.83. Correction. Sorry guys. My eyesight. That's why I'm wearing glasses. So what I want to do is I want to jump into this one company here. I've covered it before, but look, this is what I'm talking about. Like, look at this. This was up like 10% yesterday, like, and then it dropped to about 8 and held. It's that's weird. There's something weird going on with my computer. I think I got a bit of a lag here, guys. Something's happening. So anyways, let's get back to this. See this? It's spread. Well, that's spreading. That's why I use the 5-minute chart. Oh, whoa. See what I mean? There's not that much movement. There we go. It's because there's not that many shares traded, right? Like, that's why if there was a squeeze on like any one of these companies up here in Canada, like, look at this. It's like 26%. Like, it'd be so easy to do up here. You would... Yeah, it would be like all you would need is somebody to buy a couple million shares, and it would just, this thing will just like right to the moon, right? And it would stay there for a while too, until the stall off, right? So yeah, this stock, I like this stock. So let's go back. We're on the 30-minute chart, so you guys can actually see the screen instead of just little blips all over. You see it? It goes up and down. Oh, I'm going to get into this. This is this VLI. This is Visions Lithium Incorporated. Okay, this company is they have leased property out in Quebec, Canada, and what they have found is on their lease they've found 99.9 pure lithium, some of the purest in the world. So they've just tapped into this. So there's companies like Tesla and GM and Ford, they all are having problems with lithium, buying lithium right now, mining it, getting it out as fast. It's a bit of a procedure. I've shot some previous videos on that. It's a bit of a procedure getting it out of the ground. There's a process. There's definitely a processing plant that does it, and it's just not like, boom, we got lithium, here it is. It's mixed with other things like cobalt, a whole bunch of things like that. They use different things for different types of batteries, right? And now they got into... some other stuff. They're adding a whole bunch of stuff to it, coppers and a whole bunch of stuff just to make these batteries last longer, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go back to here. What do we got here? Let's see the sell off here. Let's see what they're at. 50. See, it's 49 there, 1,000 shares, and it's dropped. See, that's nothing compared to like AMC, like. Oh wow! See, like that hit that green, that pushed that right up over 29,000 shares. See what I mean? It moves it up like a point. It's insane, man. But I just, yeah. So that's why I've made a lot of money up here in Canada, because when these things do squeeze, they can go crazy, man. So I'm gonna get into this other company here. I'm gonna cover this today too. I've been asked to cover this company. Okay, it's ticker symbol BES. BS. That's awesome. So, pronounce this right. Brenil Energy Systems. Okay? And what they are is a battery. They make lithium batteries, and they have a battery that replaces the 12-volt battery. The acid, you know, the maintenance-free acid type of batteries that we have in most of our cars. Probably 99.9% of them across the world have these type of batteries. This company has come out with a lithium battery that is like that, and they just tested it in the cold up here in the Arctic. And usually lithium batteries will die like in the cold, but they found this way to a membrane on the inside that to insulate it and to stop it from reducing energy. What happens is in the cold, the molecules inside this, say this is the battery, right, square. The molecules in the cold weather, they're usually moving slow. There's billions of them inside there, right? They're moving, they're hitting off each other and moving around, right? When you warm that battery up, they start moving really fast, just like if everybody's taking physics in school, right? Sorry, I'm way behind in the physics here. I'm explaining the basics. So it just, there's a lot of people that don't understand this out there, so that's why I'm explaining. So when you heat it up, the molecules move faster and faster, which produces ions, electrons, and protons, right? Which produces energy, right? So when it cools down, they slow down, which you get less energy. They have mastered it so that it can sustain and only lose like about 10%, which is huge on a battery. I want one of these batteries for my motorhome. Like I got two Deep Cycle 6 batteries on there connected together in series, and they last a long time. But imagine these lithium batteries, man. So back into this company here. We are at 61 cents. That's what it's trading at. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Like these stocks up here, like, are crazy. This is like a class as a penny stock, right? I made some good money on this. Oh, they just went partners with Plug-in. Let's check this out. Let me find it here. See, look right here. Lithium-ion battery solutions are replacing lead-acid batteries in most electrical vehicles. See, that's electrical vehicles. I was just talking about standard. They do have the I get 24 and 26 size battery. They do have replacements for that. I think they're a little bit expensive right now. So let's find out where they went with Plug Energy. I've had a lot of halts, system breaker failures. It's because of the how this. See, look at this. It's because of how finicky this is because of the shares, right? What? They have a battery for Harleys now? A lithium battery for a Harley Davidson. It's called a G30H. Green line lithium battery for the large Harley Davidson touring motorcycle. Wow, that's huge. I wonder if they have any for quads, because those batteries only last like a year or two, even on a hog, man. Like, they only last a year or two, especially then maybe down in where it's warmer, more. But where is this? They got a lot of energy out, eh? Or a lot of energy. I'm thinking that's all I got in my mind is on this battery. I'm thinking about my quad and thinking I'll never have to buy batteries again. Yeah, they went with Plug Energy. Company Plug. Okay, it is an American company. This company is based down in the States, and they have a couple companies up here and stuff, branches. But it is based out of the States, and what it is down the road, they're right by Tesla. There's a company called Plug that makes all like secondary parts for Tesla. Like if you wanted your Tesla upgraded, better battery, better everything, then you can take it to the shop and they'll modify it, right? Put better batteries in it, all that kind of stuff. And now that they have the batteries with Plug, they can replace your batteries and modify it. It's like buying a truck and putting fender flares on it and all that stuff, big bumpers. You can go to a shop to modify it like that. Well, they have a company like that for your Teslas. It's pretty cool, actually. If you want to look into it, you can just Google it. Okay. I just wanted to I'm just going to check some messages here. Like I said, I got this new platform where I got to go to my phone. I do have alert on here. It's not the best. So just bear with me, guys. I'll get this fixed as soon as I can. Okay. So, yeah, the message thing's not working here. So I'm getting messages through my phone and other means, which is fine. I'll have to get that fixed though. It's hard to get that stuff fixed. There's nobody you can really ask to get the software fixed, especially up here in Vancouver. Okay, so let's jump back into here. So this is that was that lithium company. I'm just gonna go down my list here. I just want to jump up and see what AMC's doing here. Could have been consolidation here. This one's gonna be hard to predict, but oh, look at that. Look at that, eh? What do we got? Oh, we got a lot of buys coming in here. Some big orders. 6,000, 5,000, 4,500. Yeah, there's some fishy stuff going on with this AMC and this GME. It's just crazy. Like most companies, when there's this much movement in this, it just goes crazy. But there's something driving this down. It's really fishy, man. It's like they've logged into like the algorithms and messed them up with something with this trading back and forth. What they were talking about. happening. I think it's a little bit more than that. I think that these guys have tapped in. They got. I wonder if it's a closed circuit with the stock market thing, or is it like open hub where somebody could hack it and just start messing with it, right? With the algorithms. I can turn this music up a bit if you guys want. I'm only allowed to play certain stuff on here. I already got a warning too, so bear with me. It's the best I could find, right? Without copyright. I do not want to get any more strikes. Well, I don't have any now because they removed it, but it's like they have a computer or something that nails you, and then you have to fight for it back. Like it's a pretty bad system, actually, right? So I don't know, whatever. It is what it is, right? As long as the information gets out there in some kind of a way. Wow, look at that! Look at that flat line. See, this thing should go up, man. See, this is bullshit. This is what pisses me off about this. Oh, I gotta watch what I say. This is what pees me off about this AMC and this GMA. It's yeah. I better keep my comments to myself. So I just want to check something here. What happened in the pre-market? Oh, yeah, see, a lot of consolidation. See, which, like I always say, there's a lot of consolidation. There's usually a drive up. As soon as the market opens, it goes down. See, there's something happening behind the scenes, man. Like, look at these numbers. They do not match. At 9:56, that's down below. We got a lot of people coming in below. A lot of orders. Drives the price down. So anyway, I just want to call them GME. What do we got going over here? A bit of a sell-off here. What time was that? Yeah, a little bit. That's a huge. What is that? Oh, that's not that much. That must have been before the market. So yeah, what's going on here? We're only negative 1.0%, 5%. Oh, it jumped. Yeah, I think this will level back out. I just can't see it staying in the red all day. I find that Fridays are the worst days for some reason. It's usually a sell-off day, man. I don't buy on Fridays usually. I usually buy in the middle of the week, right? Like, look at this. Look at this now. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh, there's something going weird with this stock, man. That was that video, I think, guys, that did this. I'm not going to put it out there, but there was a couple videos out there that oh my god. But like, let's stay strong on this, man, because definitely it's the hedgies. They're screwing with us now. Definitely now. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh no. But anyways, it'll straighten out, guys. Just keep on buying and holding, right? I don't have stake in GME, just so we're all clear. I'm an ACM 8, so I'm very, very strong on AMC. I do agree with Trey Trades on almost everything he's done. He is somebody that's inspired me to do my channel up here in Canada. That we don't have anything up here like this, right? Just having a look at here. This is kind of weird. Yeah, there's a lot of. Oh yeah, I want to discuss this while we're on these two stocks. There's a lot of weird stuff that happens at night, man. Like, I'm up earlier, or you guys are up before me on Eastern time, but I'm usually up like my time, probably like 1, 2 in the morning, getting ready to do my podcast, right? And just watching the market and stuff. And I just wanted to say that at nighttime there's some weird stuff that goes on. There's huge sell-offs and weird stuff, and it's weird, man. Like, I know there's not as much movement, and there's no. I was listening to and reading a book there that there's not as much rules at nighttime as for day traders, night traders, right? I would actually like to get into that night trading, I think, but then when you trade at night and you get it all good, everything's good, and then you come to the morning and then it freaking crashes, just rips down, right? Like just like somebody pulled a pin, and then you're like, I just worked all night for this money and it's all gone now. Oh no. See, that's what I don't like. That happened to me once. What company did I buy that I lost on? Really bad, I can't remember. Ah, I know what it was. It was American Lithium. That's what it was. I bought into, what ticker symbol was that? I don't know if I have it on here. Ooh, Dodgy's in the minus a bit, eh? Yeah, I don't have it on here. I can't think of them. Just hang on. Right here. Yeah, see, this this is what we get when it's a small company. Holy, it's up. Wow. Yeah, see, it's only 47 cents. Yeah, that's the one I lost a lot of money on. It's only up 11%. That's nothing when it's a penny stock. Oh. Yeah, see, let's go down. Yeah, see, lithium's up in Canada here. It's up too. That's what I was trying to show you guys there, that lithium is on a rise, right? So it's a definitely buy. I wouldn't be doing it with paper. I'd be doing the paper. I would be doing the hold on it. It's a hold. It's a hold for like even like I'd say 10 years, man. You can make some good money if you buy it, especially at that price. I just want to see the history on this. I'm gonna have to bump this little bad boy to an hour, I think. There, that's better. It's easier to follow the chart too. You don't have to scroll as much. Okay, what are we at? 47 cents right now. 61. 61. You can almost double your money. You can double your money if you buy it right now. Look at that. When was that? See, 2009. Just after the crash. That's just after the 2008 crash. 9. Just in the recovery area. It hit. So it went through the 2008, the housing market and all that stuff that you guys went through in the States. It didn't affect us that much. But I feel sorry for you guys, man. Lost a lot of houses and stuff. Oh, it was a nightmare watching it on the news up here. Oh my God. I feel so sorry for you guys down there. But you did an awesome recovery. Like, wow. Like, impressive. So yeah, that's what happened. And you guys made it through here. 2004 wasn't that good, eh? Let's go back some further. Oh, it's up to $1.75. That's pretty good, man. When was that? 2000. Wow, crazy. It's in 2020. That's pretty good, guys. Okay, so I'm not going to cover any banks on here at all. I just don't. I stay away from banks. Just because I just they're the guys that take our money, right? I just stay away from them. I used a TD for like my broker. Sometimes I have a TD broker, or I usually use Wealth Simple, right? As you can see at the end of my video or down below, you can use my broker if you want. You can make yourself $10 per 100 that you deposit into a trading account. It's free money. You can buy shares with it, right? Okay, so let's get out here to my other watch list. Yeah, see, there's lithium up here. It's at 1.96. I just wanted to hit the refresh button here and get the newest stuff. See, it is now at 5.88. I'm gonna hit that refresher button just because we are a long way away from civilization, way up here in the sticks. What time are we hitting? 7:04 Pacific time, which was that like 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys are 10 o'clock on Eastern. You guys are just getting ready for breakfast, your first break at work. So, oh, I gotta bump this up here. That's on the 30-minute. Yeah, there we go. So what do we? I'm very interested in this stock. I do. It drops up and down. See, now it's down to. Hit this again. That's weird. Did you guys just see that? I gotta try this again. Just hang on. I got a bit of a lag here. Or maybe not. So yeah, it's at 5.88%. So if you would have bought this a couple days ago when I was talking about it, you would have made yourself 20% by now, right? Oh, down 18%, which is pretty good on your money. If you drop 5 or 10 G in there, that's a little bit of cake happening, man. I like cake. Can't you tell? Haha. So yeah, anyways, I am going to come Loop Energy. This is a company I've been watching, right? These guys are hydro water. They're always suspended. They're always hydrogen. That's what these guys specialize in. But it's weird. I don't know about this company because they're suspended most of the time. Like, look at suspended. What will happen is if it hits red, they suspend it, and then all of a sudden it's in green, and then when it goes to red, they suspend it. It's real. I've never seen anything like it before. I've actually called the company and I said, "Hey, you're kind of putting a bad impression out there with these halts all the time. Like, are they breaker halts or what's going on?" It wouldn't answer anything. And Webull, which I use as my platform here to check out stock prices, you can't get any information out of it, right? So let's check out the news. See what's going on here. Yeah, this company started it's about 2.5 months old now. They started at about $17 and they're down to 11.91. Okay, they usually hang down at that range. I do want to buy this, but I think it's a little overpriced for a new company. I think they were a little cocky when they came in and just, "Oh, this is what we want." I don't let the market decide what it's worth. Okay, the market will do that. It'll slam you around, up, down, sideways, and all over the place, and till it levels out and consolidates, and it will find what you're worth, right? So, yeah, I would like if this hit $7, I'd buy it all day long, because I've done my research on this company, and for hydrogen vehicles, they're probably one of the best. And they got this new, it's called eFlow. It's a system. You can look into it. You can go to their website. It's trademarked. It's called eFlow technology. It's fuel cell modules, right? And they're for heavy duty trucks. What they are trying to do is replace diesel. It's cool. It's so cool, right? I'll straight you backward. It's been just on a downward, right? Yeah, suspended still. See at the $13 here. It's 14. See it, just a gradual climb down. Right? Oops, sorry guys. Got a little carried away with my clicky finger. So yeah, I'm not going to keep, I could go back for it, but that's all it does. It goes from 17 all the way down. Okay, so I'm waiting for it to stabilize. See? Like, look at this. That's why they keep on suspending. Oh, they took the suspension off. See, now it's up. See, that I don't like that. Like, what the heck is that all about? If somebody can answer that question, that maybe works in the market or something, and tell me what's from the Toronto Stock Exchange, like, because I know my videos are getting out that way too. Answer the question for me. Educate me. I love education. So, yeah. Sorry, I get singing to this song and it is repetitive. It's just I don't have anything else to right now. Like I said, I got to upgrade my software and all that stuff. I'm still my channel's only been up for a while, right? I did this between work and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of hard, like, to get everything right. I gotta get a tech to come out here and install some software into. I just bought a new computer and everything, but I need to do mapping so I can talk to you guys and do chat and all of it. Right, so here or there. So I just had a question here about Suncor Energy. Okay, so Suncor Energy. Let's just get this down a bit. Wow, looks like a horror movie. But anyways, Suncor Energy has gone up. Okay, because of Texas. I think everything across and every energy sector, but most of our energy goes to the States. Okay, hydro. Through our hydro dams. We sell natural gas through our pipelines, okay, through Enbridge or Suncor, and there's hundreds of little companies, but that's irrelevant. We're not gonna. I'm after the big fish. I'm after big stacks of money. I love money. Okay, we all love money. It makes the world go around. And my wife was always, she's always like, "Where are you always want money?" I said, "Well, it brings you happiness." No, it doesn't. Right? She doesn't believe in that, and I try to explain it to her with hundreds of different scenarios. No, love comes within. I know that, but I'm talking about money. So if you want to do something to make your day happy, if you want to go out to, say, camping, for instance, like, and take your motorhome or whatever, camping, it costs money, right? And it brings happiness. So I think I kind of got her. That's why she doesn't matter if I'm in here doing this and wake up in the morning. Like yesterday, I was shooting videos all day, and what happened was I stayed up for like 20 hours, guys, just for you guys, man. I got so many messages and so many answers on Twitter and stuff. And yeah, you can also follow me on Twitter. I forgot to mention that stuff is at the end at trades _101. So yeah, it's kind of it's a busy thing, man. And thanks for all the support yesterday and all the subs. Thanks for subbing to my channel. That means a lot to me. I'm glad that you're helping me get my material out there. Like I said, I'll try to be transparent, and I know everybody makes mistakes too, but at least I'll own them. I'll always own my mistake and correct it. Okay, I won't brush it off and because without you guys, I'm nothing. I know that, and I've watched thousands and thousands of YouTube videos. And a lot of, I'd say over 50% of them, they'll get their clientele up and then they'll get cocky, like, "Oh, I don't care what you guys think. I don't." Well, why would you be bad-mouthing the people that support you? I don't get that, right? So, like, I will never call you guys down. I understand there's trolls out there that'll start knocking on your door. There's a delete button for that stuff, or block button. Right? Like, you don't need to get on there and start smashing people down, man. You don't know what happened. Maybe he lost his parents 2 days ago before or something. Sorry about the tragic news, but maybe he did. The person that's trolling and making bad remarks and stuff. Maybe he's having a bad day. So you never know, right? You just don't want to kick the guy over the edge. So, anyways, we'll go back to this. So that was my take on the energy sector up here. I only cover the stuff that I have pretty much. Ooh, I see Suncor to buy right now. Yeah, both of these two. Ticker symbol SU. That's a Canadian. That's out of Alberta, Canada. Alberta, Canada. And I see a buy on that. I see a buy on that for sure. Oh, see? If you would have bought that when I said that, you would have made some money instantly. Yeah, this one goes up and down. It'll go up. It's been on a good run. Like, oh, back down again. Now's a buy. Buy it. Get on your phone. Punch it in there. Buy. Because within about, if you can get that order through, it's going to jump back to green. So watch this for a minute. I'm going to show you something. Watch. There you go. How do you like that for making money? So you would have enough time to get your finger. You would have enough time to buy that stock, and you would have already been in the positive, right? So let's jump down to. Let's go have a look at BlackBerry right now. Can I put this back on the 5 minute? Or yeah, let's blow this up a bit here. BlackBerry is had a bit of a sell-off. What time was that? In the morning. Shares. See, that's not that many to move it down that much. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, BlackBerry. Let's get into some new news on BlackBerry. Actually, let's pull the news up because I like to show something so that people are. Okay, QNX is their operating platform. Okay, that's it right here. They've gone with Volvo, Volvo Group, which does like big trucks. Like a lot of you probably seen like semi trucks with Volvo, those little delivery trucks, all that kind of stuff. Then they also have bigger stuff, like on the sand, up here we have oil sands. They call it, it's the tarmac. It's up in the oil patch. Okay, they have these big trucks that transport all this material from one to the other, right? So it can get processed. All that stuff is diesel, runs on diesel. Well, now they're going to have vehicles that do not need people in them, unmanned vehicles running in these mines, and you can control it through a central hub. Okay, so there's a central hub, and then they can control like who knows how many trucks. Well, BlackBerry already had this platform. They've had it before when they were doing cell phones. And let's get that cell phone and BlackBerry out of it. It's gone. They'll never go back to cell phones. I've had lots of mentions. BlackBerry's going to come out with this super duper phone, man, that can beam me from one place to another. No, I'm joking. But they're not doing cell phones. They've scratched it. But they have more patents, believe it, and you can check my information, more patents than almost any company in the world. They have something, I forget how many patents. I'm not going to quote a number, but they have things for, like, they have some of the best software in the world for security. Okay, the military uses it, and don't quote me on that. Look into it, and you'll know I've told you I'll always be truth about stuff. And there's government agencies all over the world that use their stuff. So and I don't even know most of it, like what their patents are. You can get into that and send me some comments and videos, and I will definitely look into that stuff, because a lot of it's protected information because it is military stuff. So like say they want a tank or something like that, or like a sub or something to go unmanned and to have like security where it can't be detected. BlackBerry has that. So, and they also have their operating system in over 175 million vehicles as of today. And I shot a video yesterday on this, so if you want to go check it out, it's a pretty good video, right? So yeah, you can check that out. It's pretty neat. It just describes what BlackBerry does and what they're doing now. And they didn't meet their quota this year, but who did? Like, come on, we're in a with CV-19 here, COVID. I'm surprised anything's running. It's a scary thing, guys, and I don't fear monger. Okay. You guys have it way worse off down in the States than we do up here. But yeah, like, let's just get through this. And a lot of the stuff's in the green today. I got something we're going to check out here. We're into fuels. Look at this. That's on the 5-minute chart. Look at that. It's because there's no movement. Okay, so, whoa. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour. What? There we 1 day. This is a penny stock. Okay, it's Fuse Cobalt. Look into it. Cobalt Energy. Okay, Cobalt is they use cobalt for in EV vehicles too. They use cobalt for a lot of stuff. I do own stake in this. It's up 4% today. Be careful with this one. Okay, I'm just giving you guys heads up. This thing can slam down and skyrocket. This one stock can go like this, like it's in the wave. If you're going to invest in this, watch it, because this is the stock I lost money on. Okay, I do still own shares. That's the thing about me. I will not take a minus. I will not take a negative hit. I will hold that share for 10 years. AMC, I will hold it for 20 years until I make my money back or I double it. I do not sell. Why would you do that? Why would you throw your money away? But I do want to clear up something. Everybody also has their own scenarios in life. And when I mean that scenarios in life, I mean that what if your dog gets sick and it's a $5,000 bill? I understand there's things that come up in life. Same as have like paper hands. And there's, oh, you have paper hands, And they don't say that to me because what's paper hands to me, right? I can show you everything. So anyways, I just wanted to say that everybody has their own thing. Like AMC, there's a lot of haters on there that, oh, you cashed out your share. Everybody has their own things in life, okay? Life is not perfect, okay? I'm giving you a bit of a life lesson here, but there's a lot of people that are new to the market, and I've only been doing this for a couple of years too. I don't know everything. I'm learning all the time, right? And knowledge is power. You want that knowledge, right? And there's a lot of misknowledge in the stock market, right? Because the laws are different. Canadian and American, there's some different stuff there. And the books are thick. Like the halting manuals, like all the breaker manuals. Oh, you can't memorize it all. You can't memorize them. I would like a correctional directive of that CD or a disc or something where you could go through it. If anybody has that or can get access to that website, can you just drop me a link or send it to me through? There's lots of means through Twitter, Facebook, even. It's at the end. Just send me a message. I wouldn't mind looking into that. And we can clear up a lot of this misled information about all the stuff that's happening in between AMC and GME with all these halts and misleading information. I would like to get the factual information, and I'll bring it forward for you guys. I will actually research that manual and find out where all the errors are. And the thing is you're like, okay, why would you do that? Why would you go read through that dry manual? It's probably dry as hell. Is because knowledge is power, okay? Whenever you say that you know more than everybody, there's something wrong with you. You got mental issues, man, because there's no way that you could know everything, and those are the people that lose it all, okay? Those are the people that are sitting in a pub on a stool just before closing, all drunk, sitting there going, and just sorrowing away. I was a millionaire. I had it all, and it's all gone. I put all my money onto one stock. Guys, never put all your money on one stock. Never do that. Never. I've seen a lot of these videos are like, oh, I'm all AMC all the way. Don't do that, okay? I'm not going to say what amount to put down on it because that's up to you. I can't give you advice on that, okay? But I will give you advice on the other end of it so you don't mess yourself up. Okay, I don't watch my words. I am a welder by trade and an machine operator by trade, so it's swearing all day at work. So this is a big learning curve for me. It is a big learning curve for me. It's just it's actually good for me. It humbles me, right? And I didn't realize how much I swore until I started doing this, right? So, anyways, so this company right here, let's get going here. Okay, Cobalt. Oh, it's a refinery, okay, and it's Canadian, and they have a joint venture with the Canadian government. They were granted $10 million, so they got some stuff going on. I personally do not, if the government is involved, stay away from it. You probably in the States feel the same way about your government. Maybe not, right? I do. It doesn't matter what government. They're all crooked, okay? I'm talking about the Canadian government. It is stay away from them. That's why I bought into this, and this is the company I lost money, and that's how I learned my lesson, okay? And I didn't invest all my money because of a video I watched a long time ago. I can't remember what video it was. I can't remember because it was years ago. An older gentleman that very educated that told everybody on his video not to put everything in. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Remember that saying, everybody? It's true. It's true. Because I put 3/4 of the money in there and lost it all. Gone within like 2 days. I was like, I thought there was a problem, like whatever. Like I really didn't understand the market, right? I'm like, how can you lose all your money like that? Is it going to go back up? No, it didn't. And then it went up like 200%. I was sleeping in the morning. I didn't get up for the market because I was really tired from work, and I slept in a half an hour. It went up 200%, 180%. And then it went down within an hour after, and then their circuit breaker went off, right? It was halted. Oh, jeez. I was locked out. Everything was locked out. So I lost a little bit of money there, and it hasn't really recovered to that state yet. I think it was at 58 cents. And and now look at it, 13. See? So watch what you do. I just want to, and what that quarter I had left over that I put into another stock, which it was BlackBerry, made me triple my money back. Okay, and that's one of the first times I paper hand, and I learned my lesson. I went and cashed out, and then what happened was, it was when BlackBerry was at like 20 something bucks, and then I cashed out, and then it dropped down, and I'm like, oh, it's at a drop right now, I'll buy in again, and that was at $14, and I bought in, and it dropped right down to like 11 something. I was like, oh no, I'm like 40% minus on that. No. So that's when I told you I own, when it was BlackBerry at right now. Okay, BlackBerry, $11.23. So I still got a little ways to go, which I'm okay with, right? It's the market. It's gambling. It's gambling. Somebody doesn't tell you that it's not gambling, they got a gambling problem. It's gambling. You're gambling on the numbers, and it's hard to win. The market usually always wins, okay? Same as when you're playing poker. The house always wins, right? Same as when you're playing the slot machine. The slot machine usually wins, right? So your odds are, you got to watch this thing all the time. Oh, and I want to tell you one thing. Do not put price limit sells on any of your stuff. Do not do that. Take it right off your phone. Don't do that on an increase, okay, on the high end. On the bottom, yes, you can set it for if a stock drops, say, whatever you want. Say, I'm just going to use this for hypothetically, because I usually, if it drops more than 20%, there's something wrong. So, or 10%, because I think it halts, and if there's protections for that. So, anyways, if it drops more in one day than that amount, what I allot, I sometimes, maybe about 10% of my stocks, I do have a sell off on. But you got to watch that, because sometimes it's hard to buy back and it'll cost you twice as much money. But when it goes up, and say, like, we'll use GME for an example. Okay, when it hit $200, it hit 200 within seconds. The whole thing went slam to the earth, because I seen the statistics, over 30% of the people had sell-offs at 200, because it's human nature to use 100, 200, 300 as a whole number. It's just not to put it in, and I think it even comes as a default on some of those apps where you can just put it in and it just does it, right? So that's not good, man. Right? So I don't put a limit on how high the shares can go, right? Or the stocks can go, whatever you want to call them. So here, let's want to check some things here, guys. Okay. Another question. How high is Air Canada going to go up? Okay, excuse me. We already covered that a little bit, but I'll go back. Not a problem. Air Canada is about 40% off right now. I predict within 2 years, this is not advice, because you know how it is, right? This is just what I would do if I was somebody like you guys. So I would buy right now. I would buy right now. This stock, I've only seen it go down, but it fluctuates between 2 to 4%. This thing's been chiseling away up. Okay? And there's no night trading on any of this stuff. Most of our stocks up in Canada here, there's no night trading on, eh? Just so you know that. Like BlackBerry, you would think it would. No, you can't. It's not the same. But look at this. See, it went down from, when was it at $31? Oh, yeah, Cameron. Okay, that's enough to trip you right out. Okay, so see what I mean? It fluctuates. What do we got here? We got 27.15, and it dropped down to what? 24, 26. That's nothing. That's a little bit of a change, right? So that's what I mean. It jumps up and down. So let's go back further. See what I mean? And this is when it, see, back up again, back up again, back up again, back up again. 26, see, the same range. They're not going to let this thing bankrupt, okay? So it is what it is. I'm trying to think of an alternative here, and I really can't, because it is what it is, guys. So, I have something else here. I'm actually going to shoot a video on this, but I'll give you guys a little bit of an insight on this. Okay, back to this sporadic stuff again because it does. Okay, we're going to go 30-minute on this one. Okay, Arterna Zarteris. It's hard as that one's tongue twister. Okay, ticker symbol AEZS. It is a company that is coming out with a pill for COVID. Okay, it's already in the 3rd stage. You can check it out. And they do a bunch of other stuff too. It's kind of a little neat company here. I do have stake in this, and I've made some pretty good money on this one actually. It's still a penny shit stock, but I bought this when it was like, I think 80 cents or something like that. So I've made a little bit of money on this. It's gone up to like $2 I think so far, but if it goes through and it's actually a pill, I wanted to tell here, I'll get into some because I get so excited over this one. Yeah, on their 4Q they made 2.1 million. Yeah, it's pretty good in the 4th quarter there. So they're not getting into that much what they're doing. They're just telling all the deals that they have. But there's 3 locations as far as I know. One here down in the States and then in Germany, I think. I'm almost positive one's in Germany. So what this is it's a COVID pill. See, there's when it was at 218. That's when I made my money right there, guys. So it's all over the place. It goes back up. Usually when the good news comes out, right? Because it doesn't take much to jam this up, right? Like, look at that. That would be down on like AMC. That would be like 1 million shares to do that. More, right? Like, look at these little chunks. They're nothing. It's nothing to drive this up. 100. And that's how much it moved. Which, selling can drive it down just as bad. Okay, look at this. That's how much of a drop that would do. So, you just got to keep your eye on it. But, nice. I like to see that. Right? Because I think this is going to go up in the next couple days here a little bit. Not much. It'll go up, I say about 4 to 5%. But that's... These things chip away. This is one of those ones that I've seen go up like 180%. So that's back when it went up. I made a whack a cake there. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of what other these stem cell. They're doing something with stem cells with where is it? I'm just trying to think the exact. Forget what it is now. I'll get back to you guys about. Sorry about that. I can't change all. I'll have changing all this and looking up. I'll end up messing up all this software here, just until I get it fixed. But yeah, they're doing the COVID pill. Okay. Oh yeah, that this is. I'll tell you some more information about that. So this pill, it's non-temperature sensitive. So you don't need these 2 shots and hold it on this cold temperature and on and on and on. It's one pill. Boom. You take the pill. That's it. Done. That's it. So I still haven't had my vaccination yet, but I will definitely. I want to wait for this pill, if I can, obviously. But if not, then obviously I'll do the other one. So, yeah. Let's have a look at here, guys. Any more comments? Turna Zarntaz. Yeah, it's a pretty good one, this one. Okay, guys, I'm probably going to wrap this up for a little bit here. And I'm going to come back on later on. I'm going to come back on at Power Hour here for a while. Right. So let's just check out what's going on here. Okay. Oh, I think tables have turned a little bit here. We're starting to get a little bit more pressure here on the upsell. I would like to see this go up into the green today. It's just that all that fear-mongering of negative energy is not good for us. But that's why there's a bunch of us out here making these videos and trying to be transparent and get rid of all the BS that was thrown on the plate. Okay, so thanks for watching CS Trades 101. I will be back at Power Hour if you want to. I'll do Power Hour live. If you wanted to log back onto my podcast, if you want to make yourself a couple bucks in the meantime through Wealth Simple Trades. It's a zero commission platform. You can use my referral at the bottom. It's wealthsimple.com, and it's a trading platform. You do have to deposit $100 or more to get that $10 Canadian. You can use that for buying shares, or you can use that for money. So I will have all that information at the end of the video or down below. Okay, thank you very much. You guys have a great day.